Saw someone who looks just like you in the backseat with her hand out the sunroof. I swear it was the dress that I gave you, and I wonder, is your favorite color still blue? You're full of love and wild and free, chasing every dream and possibility. You're more than I could ever be. I hope he treats you better than I ever could, 'cause you deserve the world times two in our simple Sunday afternoons. I hope he's home for you even though I had to lose you. For you to find who fills your heart even if I'm not the one you choose. I thought I caught a glimpse of me and you in our kitchen where I cooked your favorite food. And if I'm being honest, I was a fool. So say the word and I'll come running back to you. And you're full of love and wild and free, chasing every dream and possibility. You're more than I could ever be. I hope he treats you better than I ever could, 'cause you deserve the world times two in our simple Sunday afternoons. I hope he's on for you even though I had to lose you. For you to find who fills your heart even if I'm not the one you choose. Oh, oh, oh. You better than I ever could, 'cause you deserve the world times two in our simple Sunday afternoons. I hope he's on for you even though I had to lose you. For you to find who fills your heart even if I'm not the one you choose. There's something in your eyes. Is everything alright? You look up to the sky, you long for something more. Darling, give me your right hand. I think I understand. Follow me and you will never have to wish again. I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know by the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. And I know if the love is alright you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know by the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. Tell me how you feel, and if I'm getting near, I'll tell you where to steer. You tell me where to steer. Da-da-da, darling, way above the clouds and high above the stars. Through the unknown black holes, no one knows where we are. But we'll return to earth and do it all over again. Cause I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 I know. But again tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. And I know if the love is alright you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 I know. But again tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. Come away with me, come fly away with me, just for one night. No one will ever know, no, 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 darling. Forever past time. You don't have to hide, you're free to fly. I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 I know by the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. And I know if the love is alright you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 I know by the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 I know by the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. And I know if the love is alright you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 I know by the end of tonight you'll be looking down upon them from heaven. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no, oh, na, na, na. whilst I dream alone, lie awake. I'll give you something so real. If you've been waiting for falling in love, baby, you don't have to wait on me. 'Cause I've been aiming forever to love, but an angel ain't what I need. Hold me oh so close, 'cause you never know just how long our lives will be. If you've been waiting for falling in love, baby, you don't have to wait on me. 'Cause I've been aiming forever to love, but an angel ain't what I need.
Hey everybody, I am Justin Pham, and thank you so much for tuning into my class today in support of Asian Lives through CLI Studios. I hope that after today we realize the importance of uplifting Asian voices, especially in the entertainment industry. And I'm just so thankful that you've all decided to join in today, and I hope you enjoy class. Hey everybody, I'm Justin Pham, and today I'll be teaching my jazz progressions class. To help me today, I have assistant Carissa Hadgis and Jordan Powell. And basically, I really want us to focus today on looking at jazz not only from this Eurocentric lens that is always focusing on line and placement and design, but also kind of taking it back to the cultural practices that is sometimes ignored in the jazz practices. And so I want us to look at how has Black and Latin vernacular dances influenced the practice that we now see today in not only the commercial world, but also the concert industry as well. So we're going to look at jazz from multiple different lenses, and to do that, we're going to do some across the floor progressions today. So to start that out, we're going to begin with a basic shunning exercise that I teach from ages mini to senior, and I think it's really good for getting the hips moving and just traveling across the floor. So if you guys are ready, I think we can begin. Awesome. So we're going to start with our left foot moving forward, and when the left foot moves forward, my right hip is going to move back. Now my right foot is going to step forward. When that happens, my left hip is going to shift around and back, and then I'll repeat on the left foot, moving my right hip back. Out of this, I'm going to kick, ball, change, a classic jazz step, kick, ball, change. We'll do one shunny to the right, shunny, right in 4 starch, and then we'll shunny back to the left, shunny, left. And then we'll start on our right leg. So now my right leg will go right, left, right. This is kick, ball, change, shunny, left, shunny, right. And so basically, the idea of this exercise is to get the hips moving and really live in our groove for that first part, because dance without groove isn't really dance, it's just movement. And so today we're really going to try to focus on how we could apply these ideas to real world dancing, not just dancing in a studio. So with that in mind, let's try to cross the floor real quick. So we're going to start with Jordan going on the right side. She'll begin with her left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1 and 2. A kick, ball, change. Shunny to the right, shunny to the left, and a right, left, right. Kick, ball, change. Ga, ga, and ga, ga. Nice. All right, now Carissa, here we go. Starting with the left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Da, da, and a kick, ball, change. Shunny right, shunny left, and a ga, ga, and a kick, ball, change. Nice job. Here we go. Good. So what I love that they're doing is they're staying grounded, which is so important in jazz. Too often we get stuck in this land of staying high and tall and rising up on that releve, but it's so important to have that juxtaposition, staying low on the grooves and staying high when we need to be high. So I think we can move on to our next exercise, which is a classic weight shift exercise. So I'm going to have Carissa demonstrate this one. It'll begin with 2 walks forward. So she's going to walk right, left, out. Her arms are going to be in a clean second position. She's going to shift back, passe through, step, and then she's going to pas de bourrée around, pas de bourrée. She'll give a passe out, step, and shift, and shift. She'll look left, right, move the hips, weight, across. Nice. Let's break down those counts again real quick. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, walk, out, shift, out, pas-de-bout, re. This is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So the idea of this exercise that I really want to focus on is not only the shift of weight, but also how we could play with musicality and rhythm. Because a lot of times in jazz, we get stuck in that classic 8 count, a move on every 8 count. And so I really want us to think, oh, we're syncopating the rhythm here. We're allowing this to last as long as we can, utilizing our hips. We're shifting onto that right foot and then dragging across. And it's so important that on this, we're also living in the groove, as we were doing in the exercise before, but also being placed and centered. So let's try this with music real quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, passe, cross. Passe, passe, passe. Look, look, pop, and shift. Nice. Let's get ready for the left side. Beautiful. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, walk, out, and out. Ka, ka, ka. Passe, passe, passe. Shift, shift, pop, through. Beautiful. Nice. So what I loved that Krista was doing was she was traveling. She's taking up space, and that is so important. We can't just always be dancing underneath ourselves. We really need to eat up the space and dance like you mean it, yeah? Let's break down the next exercise. So Jordan, why don't you come on out? So this is going to be a Batma combo, and it's so important with Batmas that we stay true to that classic ballet jazz training. It's going to be nice and placed, but also it's okay to groove along with that as well, because like I said, you know, dance without groove is just movement, and today we're dancing. So with that in mind, let's get started. So it's going to start with a step on the left. We're going to Batma front, and Batma, Batma to the side, to the back. She's going to step on it. She's going to give a tilt on releve, ball change. She'll shunne, right, 3-step turn. Back it up, fan around, ball change, out, in, out, 3-step turn, groove, and up. Nice. I think we need to break that down a little bit more because that one's a little more complicated. So let's go back and do it a little bit slower. So the first part's easy. I think we've all been doing Batma since we were like first able to walk. At least I was. And so I think we need to start real quick. Just Batma, Batma, step, Batma, and up to the side, to the back. Now this tilt, she is going to extend and stretch the skin of her arms all the way out, 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 out. And this leg is finding each corners of the wall. Beautiful. She's going to cross, shunne around, and then 3-step turn around. Even on that, she's already grooving. You could see the natural groove in her step, and I love it. She's giving me life. And around. She's going to groove back, up and down, up and down. She's going to step on her left, give a beautiful fan around, ball change. This is out, in, out, around, and tack, 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 tack. Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to try it with music. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha! Ha! Beautiful. Ball change. Gaka. Gaka. In a groove. And groove. Nice. Ha! Ha! Tap, 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 tap. Beautiful. Let's get ready for the left side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Up, side, back, extend, ball change, got, and I got, in a groove, and up, ball change, out, in, out, reset, turn, top, top. Beautiful, thank you, Jordan. So this exercise, something that I love about it is the fact that, yes, we're living in our technique, we've been training, we work for this, but we can also have fun with it, yeah? We're living in the groove just as much as we are with getting that leg up and getting it placed. So with that in mind, let's move on to pirouettes. So Krissa, let's have you come out and demonstrate this real quick. We'll break this down nice and slow. So we're going to begin once again with groove. So she's going to groove to the right, groove, and groove, and. This next thing is a house step. It's actually called a hurdle in house vocabulary. So she's going to lift the leg up, bring it down second, up through second. She's going to rond de jambe through, big deep plie, pas de bourrée, 4 turns, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to step out of it, do a chaîné across. She'll open, close, around to the knee, break it out, and prep, ball change. This will be a triple, plie double. Beautiful, yes. So with this, it's super hard because we're not just doing the classic 6-step into the pirouette because it's so easy to stay placed when you're already placed in your walks. What's happening is we're shifting weight, we're shifting direction, and then we have to get right onto the leg. And the purpose of this is because in reality, when we're dancing and we're on a job, there's no way that there's going to be a 6-step onto the stage. In fact, most likely you're going to be dancing right into the turn. And so that's why in technique we have to practice that as well. So let's break that down one more time with counts. So it begins 5, 6, 7, 8. She grooves, and ka, and I ka, down, through, and 3-step turn, and breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe, step, step, ka, open, close, around, down, breathe, through, ka, tuck, 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 ka. Beautiful, yes. One thing I want to break down a little bit towards the front is this house step that we are doing, the hurdle. And so with this, in-house, there's something called a jack. And it's the idea that your chest is coming forward and up. Your knees are coming down. Now, while we're doing this step, we're going to keep that idea. So we're going to go up and down and up and down. So it's not just your upper body. It's not just the legs. They're working together in juxtaposition. So Chris is going to show that one more time. It goes up and down, up and down. Hey, yeah. So again, she's smiling. We're having fun. Jazz can be fun. Let's try this with music. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get low. Here we go. Nice. Ka, hey, groove. Beautiful. Ga, ga. Walk. Nice. Open, close, around, down, breathe. Ha, ga. Woo! Careful. Here we go. Left side. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 6, 7, 8, and walk. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Nice. So this exercise, obviously, it's traveling, it's moving. I think something so important as I'm constantly reminding Krissa that she has to breathe. Because in pirouettes, if you're not breathing, it's just not going to work. Something that I do, it's like a little secret of mine. I always like to exhale when I'm prepping, and then I inhale while I'm going up. And to me, that just helps me keep everything centered. But you know what? Pirouettes, it's an enigma. Everyone does it a little bit differently. So if that doesn't work for you, that's totally okay. I want to try that one more time with music. Let's go for it. 6, 7, 8. Groove. Hey. Ka. Hey. Nice. Scott, you got, and hey. 2, 3, and 4. Hop, around. And 3, groove. Ka. Scott, da. Nice. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Nice. Beautiful. 3, 6, 7. Nice. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Yeah. So what happened with Krissa is the first time we were going around, the first turn wasn't as successful as when we were going around the second time. And I think what happened was she was getting lost in the musicality a little bit. It's so important that you stay on the counts and that you're counting the entire time. But beyond the counts, also living in the music of it. Because in this track that we just played, there's beats, there's subdivision, there's so many different polyrhythms that are happening. And while I'm turning, I don't just think 5, 6, 7, 8. You should be thinking 5E and a 6E and a 7 and a 8E and a 1, suspending the turn at the very end. Otherwise, the turn is kind of a cheater turn because you didn't actually hit it, yeah? With that in mind, let's have Jordan come out and demonstrate the next exercise. Thank you, Krissa. So this next exercise that we're going to do is a jumping exercise. And basically, it travels a lot back and forth, and I want us to focus on, yes, we're getting the height, and yes, we're traveling and moving through space. We're also maintaining the groove that we've been talking about. There's going to be a few moments where she's going to be releasing her chest. She's going to be allowing herself to have fun, but also finding the clean placement that we always need in jazz. So let's go through it real quick. So it begins with the cha-cha step that we did in the beginning of class. So it's going to go cha, cha, cha. She's going to drag step, drag. This will be a prance up in the air, and then this will be a full split leap. She's going to walk out of it, open out, passe shift, just like our other exercise, around. This will be a triple turn. She'll shunny out of it. She'll groove, ka, 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 back it up, back it up. She'll move through a fan and up, center leap, out. Beautiful, yes. So something that Jordan is kind of demonstrating kind of flawlessly is that juxtaposition of groove and technique. And that is so important in jazz. Jazz has been influenced so much by the transatlantic slave trade, of how these different bodies have been moving through these different countries and learning all of these different social dances. With that in mind, it's been appropriated to what we see today. And not that the appropriation is wrong, it's beautiful, but I think it's important that we incorporate both in jazz dance. And so that's why she's grooving down and down. She's grooving back and back, but then right out of that, she's going to be nice and clean moving into that fan kick. And so it's things like this where, yes, we're seeing both ends of the spectrum. And so let's try it with counts now. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and prance, and a leap, and step out, transfer, pas de bourrée, triple turn, shunny down, and a groove, and back it up, and a beautiful, and through, center leap up. Nice. Yes, and what I love is that she's not too stressed with her arms. Sometimes when we do leaps, we get a little too Barbie land a little bit, and I really want to see the breath in our arms, which Jordan is demonstrating beautifully. So with that in mind, let's try it with music. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice. Let's try left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot. Boom. Beautiful. Boom. And center. Beautiful. Yes. Great job. So, something that I'm really noticing with Jordan is her groundedness, and I really want us to focus on that. Just in the beginning step, she's so grounded on that cha-cha, moving through that social Latin vernacular dance. She's moving through space, and then this is that low to high, low to high. Out of this, she's stepping out of it. I love how low she is. Look at that plie. Nice and clean, and then she's shifting back her weight around, and then she's staying low, but then she's finding this high position on this passe. And so all of these things, all of this juxtaposition is so important in jazz. With that in mind, let's do it one more time with music and really emphasizing those level changes and those dynamic shifts. Here we go. ha, ha. Beautiful. Nice. And a hey, hey, shoo, ka, ka, ka. Nice. Left side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, yeah. Shoo, ta, ta, ha, ta, ta, ha. And out, ka, 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 da, ta, and ka, ka, shoo, ka, ka, ka. Beautiful. Nice. Thank you. Amazing. So with all of these exercises, I'm going to have Krista and Jordan come back out real quick. I think all of these exercises today really demonstrate the versatility that jazz has. You know, it's not just a 6-step ball change pas de bourrée. It can be that. That's not wrong. But I think it's so important that we look at it in many different ways. Starting from the first exercise, using our hips, to the last exercise, getting that height and levels changes. It's so important that we look at jazz through many different lenses, educationally, cognitively, and we're really making it very physical in our body, not just studying it, you know. With this in mind, I want to thank Krista and Jordan for helping me out today. And I really want you guys to take this with you guys and just remember that, you know, cultural practices is such a part of our everyday life. And it's so important that we look at it and we practice it and we really live in that. And so thank you for class today, and I hope to see you next time.
I'm well, and when I'm sick. Friends that I rely on don't come through. They run like the river, but not you. Can't see when I'm falling, losing myself, but then there you call it. Got myself in a mess, saying without you I need more. Oh, I'm a little drunk now. That's why I went to war. Oh yeah, you are my sober. When I'm on the floor, can't see. When I'm falling, losing myself, but then there you call it.
Ready for a miracle out, chilling till the sun sets, waiting for the magic hour. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful here. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful. It ain't perfect, no. It was Wendy in the city, so pretty that night. I swear I tried to stick by you, but time blew me by. It is like you swept me off my feet and tied me to yours. Somehow my anger turned stranger. Can't take it anymore. Ready for a miracle out, chilling till the sun sets. I'm ready for the magic hour. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful now. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful. It beautiful, beautiful now. Maybe I'm the miracle, waiting for the miracle. Maybe you're the miracle. Maybe you're the miracle, waiting for a.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Lex Ishimoto. For support. Yeah. And keep informed. API. We do, you know. Back with another video. This is going to be an intermediate low fly class, and I'm going to explain to you what that's all about, and we're going to have a good time. We have the lovely Simran and lovely Kate here helping us out today. It's going to be super fun. The whole point of this class today is to be able to relax your body as much as possible. Obviously, we're going to be using our muscles and being able to move our bodies in ways that we're pretty much unusual of, but it should still be a really nice experience and a creative way for you to utilize your body. And also, it should be used as a research and then also like an exploratory journey for you. Just like I said before, floor work is not common for normal dancers in general, which is kind of weird because floor work is possibly one of my favorite partners of all time, and a lot of dancers use it as a transitional thing of either going from a jump and then going on the floor and back up, or either something to do something in transitional phase and then once again standing back up. But this time we're gonna try to stay on the floor the whole entire time and see where we can pick up on little details from there. Yeah, awesome. Let's sit back down. The song is called Passport. And the whole entire intention of this is for you to start letting go of things that you don't necessarily need anymore. And that can be either a huge weight, or it could just be as simple as you thinking about the rest of your day and how being like, okay, let's go, yeah? Your left foot is gonna be on the front, so I'm gonna be mirroring you, but if you need a point of reference, these guys will help you out, yeah? He says, we're breathing in this new air, on new. And then you're just gonna kind of like gather up the space around you and enjoy it, yeah? And then you're gonna release it going, ah. When you release, your head's gonna come down towards your left, and it's just gonna kind of like rock, like you kind of sort of fell asleep and down, yeah? Here you go. Your head's gonna come up a little bit right before, anytime that you want. We have pull, we have breathing in this new air, and release, and a bang. Good. From here, I'm gonna keep it going. Your left foot is gonna go up, and then your right foot is gonna come up as well. Good. The point of reference is for you to not to do this, both legs moving at the same time. You want it to go individually going up, yeah? Once again, here we go. We breathe in this new air, and release, and a click, and a bass. Good. From here, both of your arm is gonna go towards your back space here, and then it's gonna have contact with your knees here. As soon as it touches the knees, it's gonna go bang. And then both of your foot is gonna go towards the front. It's gonna go, knees gonna touch the ground, and when your knees touch the ground, it's gonna have a reaction to go boop, down. So it should kind of feel like a little bit of a boom, boom. Nice little, you're gonna make a nice little platform with your bottom toes and just have a nice little, hey, moment there. Yeah, one more time, just like that. We breathe in this new air, and release, and a click, and a bass, and a click, and a bass. Good. Hopefully you did well. We're gonna go on a little bit. From here, you're gonna let your hands once again touch the floor right here. You let your whole entire body kind of sail towards the left side, and then you're just gonna collapse on this way, and letting your foot just kind of letting it fall naturally, just like this. But we're actually gonna have a nice little stop to go bang this way. When you go here, you're gonna turn it towards the right side with both legs still attached. It's gonna go pull, and then you're gonna go knee, head, So this whole entire time, it should go this way, and then your energy will go stop, go. Sort of like a chain reaction. We have pull and click, click. Yeah, good. Once again, from the top. You guys okay so far? Yeah, awesome. Lovely. Here we go. We said we breathe in this new air and release. And click and bang, bang. And click and push, push. And click and boom, boom. Yeah, good. The tempo of it will not really necessarily change whatsoever. It stays the same. Doom, 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 ka. And doom, 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 ka. And all we're gonna be doing is structuralizing that. We might have a little bit of a faster tempo in our own bodies, but the normal pocket of the music will keep staying that same, yeah? But here we go, one last time, and then moving on, here we go. We breathe in this new air and release. And click, and knee, and click, and bass, bass, and click, and boom, boom. Good, lovely. Let's see, try not to let this be so controlled. Wah, and then this can be a little bit more controlled and feisty, yeah? Let's go on. We have click, click, release, bang, bang. From here, we come back to our normal stance again, but with both feet on the floor. We're gonna send both feet going this way, and you're gonna go onto your stomach. As you go here, your left foot is gonna be hooking onto your right, and it's gonna go up, down, this way. One more time, just like that. We're gonna be on your stomach or your side body right here, and then you're just gonna send your weight towards the front as your right foot goes up to the ceiling, and then has a nice little stop this way. Good. From here, that's gonna take a lot of time, so you'll have a lot of time to think about it and be able to get here on time. From here, we're gonna extend this locked position, and we're gonna go out, in. Once again, watch really, really carefully, because this is a little bit of a wonky position. If you try to like move out of this, it'll be kind of awkward. So you're gonna try to push with both feet towards the right and left, and open up that space, and then come back in this way. Good. One last time. We said push and out, in. Good. From here, we're gonna go left, right, both, knee, toes out. We have left, right. We have both knees go out to go back in, both toes out to go out this way. Yeah. Good. One more time, just like that, from the lock position. From here, we have out, in to go click, click, out, click, click, pow. Good. From here, we have a nice little jump, nice little pop this way. As you pop, you're gonna go push and out this way. Once again, your right arm is gonna be towards your backspace as much as possible. You're gonna have another hop to go fly, pow, this way. He says flight or something like that. From here, we're gonna do a coffee grinder, going left, pull, out. Good, just like that. Good, when you're in this space, just so we can finish this off, your right hand is gonna be the only thing that's gonna be moving. Your elbows is gonna be pushing in as your wrist is gonna be going towards the inside, going this way. Good, and just how your natural reactions should be, your body should have a natural sense of release of your upper body right there. Yeah, good, awesome. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Are you doing okay? Good, awesome. Let's go from here, yeah? We got click to go bang. We have through, bang, bang. Push and through, down. Out, in. Click, click, cow. Click, click, out, hop, and out, hop, pull, and push. Yeah, good. The reason why there's a hop there, both hops, they're pretty significantly important, only because when you're on your own without any force, it's pretty hard to get natural energy to swing back and around. So it might feel a little weird to get that little like buoyancy in there, but I promise you that's gonna help you out, get so much more momentum and so much more energy, so that you're not muscularly doing it, but you're just letting your momentum take you along in that journey. Yeah, should we try it from the top? Yeah. Amazing, good. I think I forgot it. Here you go. Let's see, let's reverse it for you guys. Here we go. 6, nope, I'm I suck at counts, so let's just do lyrics. Here we go. We breathe in this new air, release, and a click, and a bass, bass, and a click, and a boom, boom, and a click, and boom, boom, and a push, and release, and a out, in, a click, click, out, a click, click, out, a jump, and a out, hop, pull, through, awesome, good. I got confused watching reverse it. I was like, good. Let's see. Like I said before, while you take your a little bit, whoa, wow, can't speak, a little bit of a break, try to think of how much your heart rate is going, because especially for this tempo, if it's going, probably the chances are it's not going to go well because you're stressing out so much. Once you hear the music and once you let the body of the music kind of take you in, it should be a little bit more calmer and a little bit more steady. If you notice all three of us going, we're literally going off of our breath and just our visualness. Because if we just go here and then if we just try to like force everything, it's not going to look that well. Everything should have a reason. We're falling, so that's why we're stopping here. And then this, where there's a reason why we're punching in and then our head's going. So all of it has a reason and intention to go along with it. If you don't understand an intention, make one up for yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be super important. Awesome. You guys okay so far? Love it. Let's try that one more time and then let's keep it going. Here we go. We said, we breathe in this new air, release, and a click, and a bass, bass, and a click, and a boom, boom, and a click, pull, scoop down, and a push, through, a pull, in, a out, in, a doom, doom, a doom, doom, a punch, and a pull, punch, scoop, and a good, awesome. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Can we go on? Yeah. Can we go on? Yeah, it sucks because I was gonna go on anyways. We have pull. We have, there's a triple bass going doom, doom, doom. He says, got my pass, yeah? It's gonna go from here. We're gonna extend this shape already and expand it out. We're gonna go out, we have in, and then we're gonna hike it up with both of our, both of our hands going scoop in. And even though your right arm isn't doing much, it's like with your lats, you're pushing in as much as possible while your left hand is just scooping in. And that tempo will go boom, boom, ka, yeah, doom, doom, ah, And the hardest one is probably that third shove in because you're already pushing in. So if you're already right here, you're not gonna have a lot to go in. So once you go in, try to push it out so that you can have a little bit of space to come back in. Once again, that tempo is doom, doom, ah, yeah. Good, here we go. 6, 7, we say, doom, doom, ah. Good, from here, you have this tiny little head glitch, I guess. It's gonna go, like sort of like, you see like a cockroach across the floor and you're like, yeah. Good, we have, and then we're gonna take our left arm to go release, rip, pow, this way. As you rip, your right arm is gonna go around, push out this way. Whether it goes up above the floor or just let it kind of sail, doesn't matter to me, yeah? Once we go here, we're gonna sink onto this hip going yoink. Pretty simple, yeah? When you slide, you're gonna slide your left foot and then your right foot's gonna extend out this way. Good, one more time, just like that. There's three things to this. When you're here, first one is releasing your hip to go down. Your second one is to keep your left foot above, but still sliding so that your knee comes up as your right foot extends and goes out. As you do that, your chin is gonna hit your left knee going click. So what you should see is your knee go, but nothing else, yeah? That's what makes the magic of isolation. We go click. Get from here, your left hand is gonna come up, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna do it? Then I'll do it. Bang. Good. From here, we have a switch and good. You should have a hook nice and easy over here. And we're just gonna let it go up, 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 down. Good. Pretty simple, right? One more time, just like that. We said from here. In, we have a bang, bang, in, pow, and a scoop, and a out, and click, and pull, and a scoop, in, out, in. Good. Hopefully you guys are doing well. You guys doing okay? Yeah? Awesome. Once we go here, this is the hardest part, technically, yeah? Your right, wait, that's not your right. Your left arm is gonna grab onto your left foot. As you do this, you're gonna go on top, yeah? So you see how like my left foot is available right here? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna slide this right knee towards inside of your foot, and you're gonna go pull and out this way. Good, and you should nice and comfortably have a nice little position here. Your focus will be facing towards your right side, actually your left wall right here. Good, from here, we do a shenwei roll. We're gonna tuck your head in, and we're gonna send both feet going in, that way. Just like that. You're just gonna let your left foot sail in, going here. And then the rest is super easy breezy, yeah? Awesome, good. One more time, just like that, yeah? Where did we just end? We said pull, we go out, in. From here, your left leg will already be available. So if you want to hike that left leg up this way, you can. Grab on. You're just going to let it sail, 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 sail. From here, use that momentum to go shenwei roll, release, go, pow, scoop, 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 scoop. And once again, this is an intermediate class. You'll have plenty of time to get there. You have like a solid couple counts, yeah? Once we get here. Good, let's scoop this back. Amazing, good. Let's finish this up, yeah? Super easy. We have 3 different pulls, yeah? We have click, we have a stronger one going bang. Your third one will get you up. You're gonna push with your right arm and send both knees up to the ceiling. Pow, this way. Fourth one's gonna hit and knock your head out. Ka, this way. Good. You're gonna send your left leg to go scoop, and it's gonna go, your body is gonna have a natural momentum to go up, in, and you're gonna hit 2 bases going base, base. Just like that. And that's the end of the combo, yeah? Pretty simple, pretty easy, except for some parts, but I think it's more than doable. It is an intermediate class, and of course, like I said, the base of the tempo shouldn't be switching up that much, yeah? Awesome. Let's go from the top, and then we'll give it a shot. We'll listen to music, and we'll dance, yeah? Here we go. We said nice and easy, yeah? We said, we breathe in this new air, release, and a click, and a bass, bass, and a cool, and a click, click, and drop, and boom, boom, and a pull, scoot, out, in, a release, and a left, right, both, a knee, toe, crick, boom, t, t, and scoop, and up, and up, boom, boom, ka, pow, and push, and out, click, and push, in, through, in, out, in, pull, and down, and release, and push, and click, and click, and go, and click, and pull, and boom, boom. Yeah, good. Hopefully that went well for you, because that definitely went well for me, because I made it. Oh, good. Let's see. A lot of this, I know it might be confusing, but for the whole entire lo-fi phrases, it should make sense. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything that counterintuitively goes next. Yeah, everything should have a sense of reason, and it should make sense to go on to the next place, and it should make sense to release, and it should make sense to connect as well. Yeah, all those things you got to be thinking about, or else, like I said, the conversation of the dance becomes this rather than this and understandable. Yeah, awesome. Let me not mark this. Let me show you this full out. Yeah, you guys can take a chill for a hot second. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, here we go. And nice and easy.
And I don't wanna think about where we'd be if we stayed that same route every day, shipyard every day. And I ain't trying to do that for my life, so I just saved up to change my life. Ultimatum, I paid for the flight. Now I'm singing like, got my passport. I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, got my passport. searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, baby, I don't even need to
Awesome. Good. Lovely. So nice and easy. Tempo shouldn't be changing too much. The hardest part would be right here in order to smoothly transition you into this. But we should be able to mark that pretty smoothly. Let's give it a shot all together. Yeah, here we go. Nice and easy. If you need a mark, please do so. But otherwise, let's give it a shot. Yeah, here we go. And.
Might just go and get new hair. Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new hair. Don't walk alone,
There we go.
my crew hair.
And.
Breathing in this new air.
Release.
And I
And
wanna
click.
think about
Bass, bass.
where we
Click.
different stayed.
Bang, bang.
That same
Clap.
every day.
Boom, boom.
Shit got every day.
Ow.
I ain't tryna do
Click.
that for my
Ah.
life. So
Doom,
I
doom.
just saved up to
Deep,
change
deep,
my
pop.
life.
Pull.
Made 'em a bed for the
Up.
fight.
Pull.
Now I'm saying like,
Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Rah. Push.
I've been searching,
Click.
I've been working
Boom.
to get out this town. Country hopping,
Pull. And go.
my passport.
And a bang.
Been searching,
Bang.
I've been working
Pull.
to get out this town.
Click.
Country hopping, baby, I don't even need to.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome.
But I do
Good. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I think we have enough time to just go along with groups. I think the best part about this is to be able to explore. And it should be unnatural. It should be kind of strange. I'm sure you haven't had a lot of experience on being able to just do a whole entire phrase on the floor and explore that and then be able to take those informations and then put that into your own arsenal. So take this chance to really, really be inspired by these dancers and being like, how are they able to kind of like transition through everything and have everything so seamless and also capitalize on their punctuations, yeah? Martha Nichols always says this, and probably one of my favorite quotes of all time is, your punctuations are as important as your transitions, yeah? Your question marks, your exclamation points, your commas, and most importantly, your periods in order to end your thoughts and your intentions for the new one to come along, yeah? Let's give it a shot, yeah? Here we go. Let's do 1, let's do 2, and then I'll go on to 3, yeah? Here we go. Awesome. Group 1, give it a shot, yeah? Nice and easy. And.
Might just go and get new hair. Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new hair. Don't walk alone,
Here we go.
my crew hair.
And.
Breathing in this new air.
Release.
I
And.
wanna think about
Doom, doom.
where we'd be if we stayed.
Boom, boom.
That same
Click.
every day.
Pull. Hoop, hoop.
Shit got every day.
And up, out.
I ain't tryna do that
Out.
for my
In.
life. So
Doom,
I just
doom.
saved
Ah.
up to
Pull,
change
pull.
my
Out.
life.
Hook. And. Push. Up. Pull. And. Boom, boom. Ah. Gra. Push. And up. Click. Push. And. Pull. Out. And up. Go. Go. Push. Go. Out. And up. Click. Click. Pull. Ka. Yeah, amazing, amazing. Good. So you want to give it a shot? Oh yeah. Here we go. Nice and easy. Yeah. Just try to. You don't need to even keep up with the people that you see. All you have to do is vibe with them and be able to kind of relax into them. For this, it doesn't have to be like a dance moment. The natural movement of his, he goes. Ah. What does that feel like for you? Yeah. And how much can you enjoy that as much as he is? Yeah. Here we go. Give it a shot. And.
Might just go and get new hair. Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new hair. Don't walk alone 'cause my crew hair.
And.
Breathing in this air. And I don't wanna think about
Boom, boom.
where we'd be if we stayed.
Boom, boom.
That same
Click.
every day.
Ah. Boom, boom.
Shit got every day. And I ain't tryna do
Cut.
that for my
Out.
life. So
Doom,
I
doom.
just saved
Ah.
up to
Boom,
change
boom.
my
Ah.
life.
Push.
Ultimatum, a bed for the
Ah.
flight.
Pull.
Now I'm saying
Ugh. Boom, boom. Ah. Gra. And push. Click. Push. Out. Pull. Through. And go. And click. Push. Pull. Yeah, awesome. Ooh, doggy. Oh my God, yes. I haven't danced with some of these people. I've had Kate a couple times, but maybe not here. And Simi, I haven't danced with in so long, so it's been really, really nice to be able to do this. I'm gonna do it for a group 3, and then we'll have them face the front and do it. Yeah, here we go. Give it a shot. And Nice and easy.
Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new here. Don't walk alone.
Here we go. And
Breathing in this new air. And I don't wanna think about where we'd be if we stay.
nice and easy.
That same route every day. Shipyard every day. And I ain't trying to do that for my life. So I just saved up to change my life. Ultimatum, I paid for
And
life.
push.
Now I'm singing like, got my passport. I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, got my passport. I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, baby, I don't even need to share.
Awesome. Good. Lovely. Now that you got this into your body, now start to like really listen to what he's saying and try to apply that into your dancing and overall your mentality as well. Yeah. If you're thinking about something differently, it's not gonna go well. Yeah. And your first and foremost job as a dancer is to show the audience what the music looks like. And if your thought process and your conversation is different, then the audience becomes a little bit confused. Yeah. So let's try to keep that conversation and your dancing in a simultaneous calm nature. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, let's give it a shot. All the way there. Here we go. And, yep. And let's give it a shot.
Might just go and get new hair. Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new here. Don't walk alone 'cause my crew here.
And,
Breathing in this new
release.
I
And,
wanna think about
and, boom, boom.
where we'd be
Click.
if we stayed.
And, boom, boom.
That same route every day.
Hoo, hoo.
Shipyard every day.
And out.
I ain't trying to do that
Out
for
and
my
out.
life. So
Peek,
I
peek.
just saved up to
Cut,
change
cut.
my life.
Boom.
Ultimatum, I paid for the flight. Now I'm singing like,
Ooh.
got my passport.
Yep.
I've been searching,
Click.
I've been working to
Push.
get out this
Through. Out.
country.
And
I've
go.
got my passport.
And click.
I've been searching,
Click.
I've been working
Push.
to get out this
Ha. Pull.
I've been baby. I don't need
Yeah.
to share.
Woo, lovely, lovely, good. See, let's give it a shot, yeah? Nice and easy. Please, please, please watch these dancers and really study, not just watch, yeah? There's so much they offer, and it should be, it's special that they're here. So let's really, really, as you dance along with them or watch them, try to take in as much information as possible, research, explore, and take that to your own arsenal, yeah? Here we go, and.
Might just go and get new hair. Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new here. Don't walk alone 'cause my crew here.
And.
Breathing in this new air. And I don't wanna think about where we'd be if we stayed.
Boom, boom.
That same route every day. Shipyard every day. And I ain't trying to do that for my life. So
Shoot,
I just
shoot.
saved up to change my life.
Push.
Ultimatum, I paid for the flight. Now I'm singing like,
Hey.
got my passport.
Yep.
I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping,
Yep.
got my passport.
And.
I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, baby, I don't even need to share.
Woo! Oh yeah. Awesome. Wow. There's so much I think that assistants don't get enough credit for because they themselves bring so much to the plate and so much to offer as well. So like I said before, please, especially when you're dancing, not just physically, but observing it does so much wonder and does so much magical things for you. So please use your eyes and also your brain in order to keep that functioning going, because there's so much that you alone can do, especially in this community. But as you watch and observe and also just clarify what other people are doing, that's going to give you so much more inspiration, so much more love for the craft, and so much more, I think, fun. Yeah, I think it's fun to watch other people do my movement and also being able to be like, that's cool, I'm going to do that differently now. Yeah, awesome, good. Sammy, do you have one more in you? Yeah? Okay, you got one more in you? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, nice and easy. Here we go, last time around. Enjoy yourselves. Here we go. And.
Might just go and get new hair. Turn off my phone 'cause I'm new here. Don't walk alone 'cause my crew here. We breathing in this new air. And I don't wanna think about where we'd be if we stayed. That same route every day. Shipyard every day. And I ain't trying to do that for my
my life, so I just saved up to change my life. Ultimatum, I paid for the flight. Now I'm singing like, got my passport. I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, got my passport. I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, baby, I don't even need sushi.
Yeah, awesome. Good. Hope you guys had a great time. We ended right on time, which is amazing. I've never done that in my life. So hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, this is an intermediate lo-fi class. Hopefully you learned a thing or two, not even just from the combo, just from you learning that. You can add that to your dancing and to your improv as well. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Thank you so much, Simran. Thank you so much, Kate. See you guys on the next one. Peace and love. Yeah.
Sleep, wanna be free, wanna be free. How do you get somewhere comfortable and leave? Say something, baby, running to you, running from me. Don't wanna keep on, don't wanna be so dependent on you, dependent on me. Keep on, no. And if I hold on to you, I'm only hurting me. Yeah. I know if I hold on to you, I'll never want to leave. Set me free. Don't take me for granted, no. Every time I'm weak and unknown, deep in my bones, no, this ain't for me. Hey, no. How do you get somewhere comfortable and leave? Say something, baby, something to me. Running to you, running from me. Don't wanna keep on, don't wanna be so dependent on you, dependent on me. Don't wanna be somewhere I don't know. And if I hold on to you, I'm only hurting me. Yeah. I know if I hold on to you, I'll never want to leave. Yeah. Oh, leave.
Wait a minute, stop what we're doing, because I got to tell you now what's on my mind. We've been at this for some time, and I just wanna know if your heart is feeling just as strong as mine. Cause even though we got some years in this, it's always brand new to me. You see the butterflies, my palms get sweaty, my thoughts and my heart stay heavy. You got this kind of effect on me. So maybe we can sit down and just wind down and speak of all the many reasons why we stick around. But really all I want from you is just to love me a little more tonight. Say that your heart belongs to me, 'cause my heart is yearning for you. Baby, I'm forever loving you. Love me a little more tonight. Say that your heart belongs to me, 'cause my heart is yearning for you. Baby, I'm forever loving you. I'ma hold you down tomorrow more than I held you down today. When I say it's you, I mean it, he means it. I'm not gonna slip away when things get harder, because the way my heart is built for you. This love would never fail. You know I'm planning on forever. It's you, it's me, it's us. You're not alone, no neighbor. I could go on and on of what this is and promises. Well, baby, we got time, so let's just sit down and just wind down and speak of all the many reasons why we stick around. But really all I want from you is just to love me a little more tonight. Say that your heart belongs to me, 'cause my heart is yearning for you. Baby, I'm forever loving you. Love me a little more tonight. Say that your heart belongs to me, 'cause my heart is yearning for you. Baby, I'm forever loving. Let's just sit down, and as we wind down, let's speak of all the many reasons why we stick around. But really all I want from you is just to love me a little more tonight. I want you to love me, baby. Say that your heart belongs to me, 'cause my heart is yearning for you. Baby, I'm forever loving you. Want you to love me a little more tonight. Want you to love me, baby. Say that your heart belongs to me, 'cause my heart is yearning for you. Baby, I'm forever loving you.
Sun's up, it's a little after 12. Make breakfast for myself, leave the work for someone else. People say that it's just a phase. They tell me to act my age. Well, I am on this perfect day. Nothing's standing in my way. On this perfect day, where nothing can go wrong. It's the perfect day. Tomorrow
car ride to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2 and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony. I bet she's bragging to all her friends, saying you're so unique. So when you gonna tell her that we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was our place, I found it first. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu? Do you call her? Almost say my name, 'cause let's be honest, we kinda do sound the same. Another actress. I hate to think that I was just your type. I bet that she knows Billy Joe, 'cause you played her uptown girl. You're singing it together now. I bet you even tell her how you love her in between the chorus and the verse. So when you're gonna tell her and we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was the show we talked about. Played you the song she's singing now when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu? Strawberry ice cream in Malibu. Don't act like we didn't do all that too. You're trading jackets like we used to do. Everything is all reused. Play her piano, but she doesn't know that I was the one who taught you Billy Joe. A different girl now, but there's nothing new. I know you get deja
Hi everyone, my name is Mel, and I just want to say thank you for being here as part of the Movement Speak series. We are supporting AAPI organizations through this event to bring light to a lot of the issues surrounding Asian Americans currently in this country. Representation is so important for our younger artists and for the next generation, so let's continue to talk about these things, bring light to these issues so we can have a better future. Peace out, everyone.
Hello everyone, us again. My name is Mel, and this is my lovely assistant Raquel. If you weren't with us on Wednesday, we're going to do another little mentoring session, this time talking about manifesting your goals and how you can really consciously start moving towards those things that you want to achieve. On Wednesday, we talked about positive thinking, affirmations, and really creating that strong mindset for yourself. So this will kind of be building off of that. All right, shall we get to it?
Let's do it.
Let's have a seat. So if you don't already, bring a little journal out. We'll be doing some exercises, some writing, and just doing a lot of discussion. So with manifesting your goals, let's just talk about what that even means first. In 2016, I started a company called You Got This Girl for the purpose of wanting to teach others how to go after their own dreams and their own goals. I grew up in Canada. I had no idea I would be able to go after certain things in the dance industry. And when I was able to manifest a goal like touring for Janet Jackson, it kind of just threw me out and just made me think, wow, everybody should do this. Everybody should be able to manifest their dreams. And it's true. there's no such thing as luck, and I'm not overly special, you know? I think what makes us special is being willing to do the work, having passion, and knowing the right steps to take in order to fulfill those goals. So in today's session, I'm going to teach you some of those steps of how to manifest. And these were really the steps that I used in my own life, from looking back and just seeing how I got to dreaming of going on a world tour to finally being on that tour stage with an artist like Janet Jackson, okay? So,
Epic.
so let's talk about it. The first step to, manifesting your goals, well, first is the positive thinking, right? What we talked about on Wednesday, just really cultivating that strong mindset for yourself. And you'll figure out why that's important in a second. But this first out of 4 steps that we'll learn today is called visualize. So I want you to write that down on your journals, okay? Visualize. And visualize really meaning that you have a vision. You can see yourself accomplishing the goal, and you even know what you want, right? So I'm going to read a little quote. By the powerful universal law of attraction, you draw to you the essence of whatever you predominantly think about. Rocky, what do you think that means?
I think it's speaking on just the power of the law of attraction and how sometimes we don't always know what we're attracting towards us, but our thoughts are always carrying an energy that's either bringing things towards us or maybe directing them further away.
Yes. I mean, that quote, the part of the quote that says, you draw to you the essence of what you predominantly think about. So if you're thinking constant negative thoughts all the time, or you're consistently stressed out, and those are the thoughts that are always happening, that's exactly what you're going to attract. As simple as it is, law of attraction is like attracts like. On the other hand, if you're visualizing, you're excited, you see yourself fulfilling your goals, and you're bringing that emotional vibration to it, then that's exactly what you'll attract as well. And so many people, when they work towards their goals, end up focusing on the lack of the goal versus the vision of it, the excitement of actually having it, and believing that that visualization is possible. And so those two things differ in the sense that one is having an abundance mindset, believing that you can have this goal, believing that it can happen for you. And the other is a scarcity mindset, thinking, oh, why don't I have this yet? Oh, this thing is missing from my life. And that actually lowers your vibration, okay? So I'm sure a lot of us have heard of law of attraction, right? There's so many books on this now in terms of manifestation. And really the key is knowing what's going on inside of your thoughts, inside of your mind, and keeping your vibration high, keeping your thoughts positive, and now taking it into visualizing, seeing yourself, whether it's on a tour stage, whether it's in front of a massive audience, or doing whatever that dream is for you, but really picturing yourself there so you get excited by it, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little exercise with this first step, visualize, okay? So lie down on your back and spin around, head to the top edge of your mat if you're on a mat. So we're gonna start in Shavasana, the pose in yoga where you just get to lie down. Flip your palms up and bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance. Close your eyes, and let's just start with a few really deep breaths to settle in. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Again, breathe in, feel your chest rise. And exhale, ground, relax into the floor. One more time, breath in. And breath out. Now we're going to do a little meditation here, just seeing the power of your intention, how you can shift the sensations in your body just simply with your awareness. So bring all of your focus into your right hand. As you focus entirely on the right palm of your hand, notice if there's any tingling, any sensation, maybe a little bit of heat. Now move into your left hand. So you bring all of your awareness into the left palm of your hand. Again, just notice any sensation that comes up. Just simply drawing your awareness to your left hand. Now go back into your right hand, but add your left leg. So 2 points of your body are activated with your presence, your right hand and your left leg. Other side, left hand and right leg. Feel all of your energy in your body shoot to those 2 places, your left hand and your right leg. Now we move back into the other side, right hand, left leg, and now add your left eye. So 3 points activated on the body, right hand, left leg, left eye. And switch. Now move your energy into your left hand, right leg, and right eye. 3 points activated on the body. And now let all 6 points pulse and activate with your awareness at once. Your right hand, right leg, right eye, left eye. And feel them so energized here that maybe you feel a bit of light sort of lifting off of these 6 points. And visualize your entire body being enveloped in this white light from head to toe. This light that's lifting off of these 6 points. Now from this highly energized, present, activated, and grounded place, we'll move into a visualization. I want you to think about something that you want, a goal, something you want to achieve. And then I want you to visualize having it. So imagine it's the moment that it's just fallen into your lap. Think about where you are in the world, maybe what clothes you're wearing, what the temperature of the air is against your skin. Think about how exciting it would be to tell other people that you've manifested this goal. Maybe you would tell your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, a friend. Think of how excited their reactions would be when you tell them this thing has come to fruition. Now, the most important part of visualizing is believing that this is possible because you can imagine it. Just because it's in the realm of your thoughts, you must know that you can bring that into reality. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. Take one more big breath in, and big breath out. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come have a seat. And go straight to your journal and just write a few things down from what you saw in your visualization. Maybe what the goal was, or maybe how you felt in Shavasana, shifting your attention to one part of the body to the other. Just simply write some thoughts down. And meditation is just so powerful for really tapping into our desires and our goals, because that's when we're really connected to ourselves. And it's important that we know what we want, not what other people want. We have to be living in our truth, and we have to be pursuing our goals and desires. And remember, too, with visualizing, that it's the emotional quality of it that gets us excited, right? If you can imagine yourself on a world tour stage, then that gets you excited to do the work and take all the classes. I used to take class at Millennium all the time and feel what it'd be like to have these tour light stages, a really amazing costume on, and just really put yourself in that environment. And then it just makes taking class so much more fun, too. Rocky, how was your experience?
Good, really good. In the beginning, I was just feeling overwhelmed by the power of it of like just focusing your energy on a specific spot in your body. I was like, am I just crazy in my mind that I'm feeling this so strong? But it's so, like, your mind just has so much, like, I could just feel it like seeping through my arms. I was almost getting like creeped out by how
Yes.
strong the sensation was. So that part was really cool.
Yeah, and the point of that is to realize how powerful your mind and your thoughts are and your intention. Just saying, oh, let me shift energy into my right hand, and if you feel any sensation, imagine if you now focus your mind in one direction to think, oh, I want this. This is the goal. I visualize it. I see it. Imagine what that's drawing to you, right? And that is what the law of attraction is.
Exactly, yeah. And it's just such a powerful reminder that it's such a good first step to just know the power that your mind has.
Yes.
And even if it is physical, like just laying down and feeling your body, that's such a good way to at least get comfortable with letting your mind have so much power, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And feeling that, you know, your body is your vehicle for manifestation, right? So if you can feel that in your body, you can bring so many more incredible things your way too.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's that first step, visualize, okay? So let's now go to step number 2, okay? And manifesting our goals, drawing the things that we want to us. So step number 2 is just called manifest. Because to me, manifest is now, okay, I am taking action. I'm going for it. Visualize is about the intention, right? And then manifesting is now, okay, what do I need to do in order to achieve that goal? For me, being Canadian, I couldn't just move out here to LA and just be like, okay, I'm gonna pack my bags. I had to get a visa, I had to get a lawyer, I had to get evidence for that, letters, all of that. And so that requires tiny steps along the way. Often we look at this massive goal and we get really overwhelmed by it, whether it's opening up a business or whatever it is. But if you just take it one small step at a time, then you slowly get there, rather than just looking at the whole entire thing and then just getting down on yourself because it seems so far away from where you're at now. Instead, do the steps that you can do today, in this moment, this week. So I want you to write this down under manifest. Set small, smart, and specific goals. Small, smart, and specific goals. If you can do this on a daily, weekly basis towards the thing that you want, there's no way that you aren't slowly going to move yourself closer and closer towards that large manifestation. But the issue is that so many of us just don't take those small steps. We just think, oh, like, well, how is that actually going to lead me to the big thing? I promise you that you have to, on a daily basis, slowly work towards it in order to manifest the big dream, okay? That's the only way we get there, those small steps to lead to the large thing, okay? So look at your goal and just take a second to write down 3 small and smart specific goals that you can do on a weekly basis. So whether it's getting a book and doing some research on a topic, or is it taking some dance classes? You know, if it's dance-wise, maybe in this experience, you could videotape yourself and then watch it back and give yourself notes and then tape it again to see your improvement, right? There's all these tiny little things that we can do. So try to write 3 things down right now. 3 small, smart, specific goals. And the specific, too, you want to be aware of how much time that small step is going to take, right? You can't set a daily goal for yourself that might take, you know, longer than that. That's not really achievable within a day. So it's being really specific about what that task is so that you can attain it. And the thing, too, about taking action is that you have to be really tenacious about it. Like, really, really go for those things and just do it. It's about loving your craft. And if this is a goal of yours that's connected to your heart and you feel like you love what you do in your craft, then it should be easy to do the work, right? You should want to take these steps every day because this is your passion. This is what you love doing. And that's why it's so important to find the thing that you love doing in your life so that it doesn't feel like work. So you're just like, okay, cool. This is just me improving in my craft and in my passion. Do you have your 3 goals, Rocky?
I do, yeah.
What are they?
You want specifics?
Yes.
Okay. Mine is dance job related. So my first one is to just continue working on my artist movement wise. I think that's kind of always step one, is to continue training in the studio with others as well as on my own. I think I need to work on my own a little bit more, especially in this COVID time.
Yes.
To do my research, so watch footage, to make sure that I'm really like seeing it how it has been done in the past. And then I actually put my third one as to visualize, because it's easy to do it when I'm prompted, but I think I need to take accountability to visualize it on a more regular basis.
For sure. Those are all perfect 3 goals. And if you're out there and if dance is a big goal of yours to dance professionally, like those are 3 perfect ones. And now we can even get more specific with that. Like even saying, okay, so if I want to work on visualizing, what's like an action step I could take to visualize? Is it maybe making a vision board? And saying like, okay, this week I'm going to create a vision board for myself. Find the images that really activate me and then put them all down on in one place so that I have that visualization, that emotional activation whenever I look at it, right?
Yes.
So it's like once you find those goals, it's like getting more and more specific in them so you start taking those small actions, right? That's the whole point of being specific, is not making it some grand gesture. It's like, okay, this is something I can do in 15 minutes. If it's make a vision board, what's more specific than that? Let me cut out 5 images today. That's gonna take you 10 minutes, but that's still working you towards the big thing, okay? So those small, smart, specific steps and goals. Okay, so what was our first step?
Our first one was to visualize.
Yes. What was step number 2?
Manifest.
Manifest, cool. So now we're gonna talk about the last 2 steps, which are kind of not a contradiction to manifest, but a little bit. And because everything works in balance, right? If we're working really hard, we're going for it, then we also have to find the balance of trust. Okay, so that's step number 3, trust. So write that down. Now, trust is so important when you're going after your goals, because I promise you that in so many industries, people aren't successful because they give up too early. And a lot of the time when failure and rejection comes your way, we think like, oh, that's a sign, I should just turn around and not go this way. But what if you just think of rejection as redirection? And not redirection like spin around and do a 180 and go away from your dream. Just find a new way, a new path. You know, when I first moved out here, I thought I was gonna book a tour in my first 2 years living here. And I'm so glad that I didn't, because I was able to deepen my love for teaching yoga, for meditation, and that was the fuel for my company that I have now and for doing all of this work and for sharing it. And so we just don't have control over our lives and the timing of things. We have to have a bit of trust as well as we're working towards the thing that we want. Sheryl Sandberg, who writes this incredible book, Lean In, talks about looking at your goals like you're climbing up a jungle gym. So especially in the corporate world, there's this idea of the corporate ladder, where it's like you go from point A to point B, and it's a straight linear path. And instead, she suggests you thinking about it like a jungle gym. So if you get knocked off one side, okay, you don't have to go the same path. Go to the right a little bit, then go up, then maybe go left again, and then you can find your own way up to the top. And that's what trust really is. It's seeing like, okay, if I get knocked down, cool, let me just find another way to go, right? It's just really choosing to see any obstacles as detours in the right direction, and trusting in your timing, trusting that, you know, if this is something that's truly connected to your purpose, it will happen if you keep working at it and if you just give it time and patience, okay? So for this step, the exercise is to write 3 statements down that start with I trust. Simple as that. You could say, I trust in my dreams. Or you can say, I trust that I'm exactly in the place that I need to be. You can say, I trust in myself. It can be super simple, but just start 3 sentences with I trust. You know, and so many successful people will say that what defines their success is not failure. It's how many times you pick yourself up from failure and how many times you can pull yourself back up. You know, in Silicon Valley, they actually say that you're not even taken seriously unless you've had 2 failed startups already, because the amount of learning that happens in that failure is so necessary for success. So if you don't give yourself permission to fail and you don't trust yourself enough to maybe not win or maybe not do well all the time, then you're not also giving yourself permission to learn. Permission to fail is permission to learn, period. So you have to take those risks and you have to trust that if there's rejection or failure, that's just pushing you to be better. Do you have your 3 I trust statements, Rocky?
Almost. Yes, yeah.
What you got?
I have my first one. I trust in my talent being enough. I trust that the right job will come my way. And I trust that the life I have created will be ready for me when I come back.
Beautiful. How does it feel saying those things out loud?
Nerve-wracking. But good. But good.
Yes. And, we were talking about this on Wednesday with affirmations. It sometimes feels weird to say those statements out loud, but it's just repetition, right? If you can take these steps that, we're giving you and that we're practicing, you can definitely start seeing the changes. But if you just try it once, then of course you're not going to feel the effects of it. So I encourage you to take these steps and really see how you can just consistently practice them and find that repetition. So, ready for the last step?
Yes. Let's do it.
Last step is called let go. So similar to trust, and trusting and letting go fall hand in hand. I actually remember the month before I got the audition for the Janet tour, I actually said to my family and my close friends the exact statement, I don't think I need to go on a world tour as a dancer. I think I'm good. At the time, I was actually transitioning more into a filmmaking career, and I had just completely let go of this dream because I was really excited by this new craft and this new passion that I was developing. And then it's so funny how when I let go of that, fully was like, I don't need it to make me happy. The universe was like, she is ready. There we go. I almost think that there's this little clipboard that the universe has that's like, are you ready yet? Okay, she learned her lesson. Let's hand it to her. And it really was for me the last step, to just surrender it. And it's letting go does not mean giving up or not caring. That's what I thought for so long. I fall on the spectrum of working so hard to the point where my kung fu grip on my life is so freaking tight.
True.
But when you loosen that up, you can actually start enjoying life, enjoying your craft, enjoying the ride. And that's so important. Let's take it back to what we talked about at the beginning of this session with the law of attraction and your vibe or vibrational frequency. If you hold on to things so tightly and are clinging onto your goals and need them to define you, then what happens to your vibrational frequency?
The lack mindset.
Lack mindset, and it decreases. So then you focus on scarcity and you don't end up being the magnet that you want to be for those desires. So letting go is so important because you need to find that sweet spot between okay, I'm working for what I want, I see my desires, but then letting go is saying, I also am so happy with what I have now. I'm grateful for this moment and I can appreciate everything in my life as I continue to work towards things. It's a really tricky balance to find, and it really is a sweet spot. So you want to know where you lie on the spectrum too, because if you're someone that's more like me, who is very intense about her schedule and does a lot of things at once, then you have to pull yourself back to let go, right? And then if you're someone that maybe doesn't get things done or doesn't really stick to things, doesn't keep their word and is a little more lax, then you have to do a little bit more work in the visualizing, in the manifesting, and really setting those goals for yourself. So it's all about balance. Because if you don't have that balance, then life just isn't really fun. And the whole point of manifesting your goals and living your dreams is that it's supposed to feel incredible. And I promise you that there's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as some specific people being able to do their dreams. We're all meant to manifest our goals and live our dream lives. It's just whether or not you want to do the work and learn how to harness the power of your mind. That's it. That's really the key to it, and that's what manifesting your goals is all about. A big part of letting go and really tapping into that is movement and freestyling, improv. It's so funny because my whole dance career, I was a terrible improver, or not even terrible, I just hated it. Like I had
A fear about it.
so much fear. Like I just could not let go. If someone gave me a piece of choreography, I could replicate it like that. But then if someone told me I had to do whatever I wanted, I was like, excuse me, what does that mean?
Come again.
Literally, come again. So if you know how to just let go into movement, it's such an incredible tool to have for you to understand that way of letting go in life, right? And just being able to let go of your goals and surrendering them out, okay? So we're gonna do a bit of movement meditation right now, and I want you to have your eyes closed the whole time. So let's stand up. And just start with your feet hip-width distance, arms relaxed by your sides, okay? And we'll have some music here to get moving, get some energy flowing, and really get into that vibe of letting go. So eyes are closed this whole time. This isn't about the coolest moves that we can do. It's about the energy that you're pushing through your body, the ability to let go and surrender to this exact moment and trust that everything that you want is coming your way. Just start moving slowly and softly in your own way. Again, doesn't have to be big movements. You can sway side to side. And if you ever feel stuck, you can follow your breath. Again, if this is really a meditation, just be mindful about all the tiny little movements that are going on in your body, every single molecule of space that you're moving through. And follow every inhale and every exhale. And even with this movement meditation, there's a sense of trust. Trusting your body, trusting your mind, and trusting the moment. Good, and start to really let go. Start to really take up space. It's a big part of manifesting your goals, feeling big and feeling like you're in charge of your life. Beautiful. And feel the power of life coursing through your body, that energy shifting and moving you, allowing you to just feel free. The final moments here get taken away by your breath. Let every inhale and exhale just cascade through your body, sending energy everywhere. Through this movement, you're sending out your desires, your goals, your dreams. You know they're coming your way. You don't have to stress about it. You can trust and let go. You can take those 4 steps to visualize, manifest, trust, let go, and see everything happen. Good, now come back to that standing position where we started. Arms long by your sides, palms face forward, feet planted into the ground. Eyes are still closed. And right here, feel how energized, how vibrant you are. This vibrational frequency is exactly your point of attraction for drawing your goals, your desires to you. You believe that all of those dreams exist for a reason, and you're here on this planet to fulfill those goals. So don't be scared of going after them. We're gonna take 3 big breaths to close out. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Again, deep breath in, breathe in so much life to your body. And exhale, let it go. One more time, everyone. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another wonderful mentoring session here at the 2020 Dance Experience. Thank you, Rocky,
Of
for being
course.
incredible assistant.
Thanks for having me.
My final message is just to remember that your goals matter, especially in the place that our world is in right now. The way we change it is by living in our authentic power and by shining our light. And we do that when we manifest our goals and when we share our gifts. So please don't sell the world short of that. Share your gifts, shine your light, and manifest all of your dreams. Thank you.
High in the sky and I feel like I got wings again. Down with the vibes, you know I got you. Along for the ride and I'm bumping with the beat. Yeah, down with the vibes, you know I got you. Let's turn the lights down. Ooh. Way down, way down. Can't keep my eyes off you. Stay around, stay around. If you leave, I'll follow. Follow you, follow you, follow you. Stay with me till tomorrow. It's all on you, follow you, follow you. Somewhere we could do whatever we want to. If you leave, I'll follow. Follow you, follow you, follow you. If the money get low, 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 we want everything close, close, close. Yeah, that's just one thing I need the most. Give me all that body, I need you close, close. Let's turn the lights down. Ooh. Way down, way down. Can't keep my eyes off you. Stay around, stay around. If you leave, I'll follow. Follow you, follow you, follow you. Stay with me till tomorrow. Follow you, follow you, follow you. Somewhere we could do whatever we want to. If you leave, I'll follow. Follow you, follow you, follow you. Follow you, follow you, follow you. Follow you, follow you, follow you. If you leave, I'll follow. Follow you, follow you, follow you.
Here we go, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm rocketing. Let's fly. Up, up, here we go, go. Up, up, here we go, go. Let's fly. Up, up, here we go, go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Yeah, no. Where we going, we don't need roads. And where we stop, nobody knows. No. To the stars if you really want it. Got a jetpack with your name on it. Above the clouds in the atmosphere. Just say the words and we out of here. Hold my hand if you're feeling scared. We're flying up, up, out of here. Here we go. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm rocketing. Let's fly. Up, up, here we go, go. Up, she's sick. Shop the streets of Tokyo, get you fly kick. Girl, you always on my mind. Got my head up in the sky and I'm never looking down, feeling priceless. Yeah, where we at, only few have known. We're on some next level Super Mario. I hope this works out, cardio. Till then, let's fly, Geronimo. Here we go. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. When you're right here, I'm rocking.
Yeah. Now I ain't never been to space before, but I ain't never seen a face like yours. You make me feel like I could touch the planets. You want the moon, girl, watch me grab it. See, I ain't never seen a star this close. You got me stuck by the way you glow. I'm like, oh, 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 oh. I'm like, oh, 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 oh.
Here we go. Yeah. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly. Up, up, here we go, go. Up, up, here we go, go. Let's fly. Up, up, here we go, go. Where we stop, nobody knows, no.
I fell for your magic. I tasted your skin. And though this is tragic, at least I found the end. I witnessed your madness. You shed light on my sins. And if we share in this sadness, then where have you been? I know you're not alone like you used to be. 'Cause I'm not the one like you used to think. So you just I'm not stuck in this misery. 'Cause I'm not enough like
What's up, everybody? It's Anthony Lee here from the Kinjaz. Super excited to be back here at CLI Studios and really excited to teach a combo for all of you guys at home right now. So, I'm gonna back it up, bring in my assistants real quick. I got my boy Jason Lynn over here and my boy Charles going over here from the crew as well. We're gonna assist. We're gonna teach a cool combo today. I'm hyped to be here to teach. This is going to be to a song called To You by Justin Bieber and David Guetta. Fun fact, never taught this before, which means it's a treat for you, and also you have to be patient with me as I figure it out. Cool? Before we get into it, though, I got to go over a little bit of a little technique thing that I want to just kind of give you guys so that when we run into this technique within the choreography, we understand kind of how to approach it, if you will, from my understanding. This is totally just like my understanding of the technique. It's very popping animation influenced, and we're using a lot of speed control in this routine, right? The speed dynamics are just kind of like a fun way to express the music at different times to keep things exciting. And from an animated level, I just think it's really cool. So with speed control, I just want to give a short little thing that's kind of helped me understand the technique that I play with, right? What I like to do is I like to take my right arm, your left arm, and I like to just swing this thing. I just swing it to understand the feeling of like continuous momentum, just so that I can understand. What I want to do here is get the feeling of consistent speed. So let's say if my arm was moving at 5 miles an hour, I don't want to like be at 1 mile an hour here and then like 12 miles an hour here to average. I want to be at 5 consistent just to know that feeling. Cool, now we got blood in there. Let's switch to the other arm. Just feel that out one time. Feel it out. Consistency of speed is what we're looking for versus warming up of a shoulder, okay? There's that. All right, next thing we want to feel is an immediate stop. The cool trick to speed control is that you don't go from fast to slow. If you go from fast to slow, the analogy is like when you're driving a car, okay? If I drive a car and I'm going fast by pushing on the gas, if I want to slow down, I push on the brakes, but I don't just change speed. I slow down to a desired speed. So if I was going 50 miles an hour, and then I wanted to go to like 10 miles an hour, by pushing on the brakes, even though it's fast, I go like 40, 30, 20, 10. What we want to do is we want to eliminate the in-between 40, 30, 20, 10. We want to go from 50 to 10 right away. So the best thing to do is not hit the brakes, but rather run into a tree and go into an immediate stop, but then immediately just delete the tree, and then suddenly you're moving at the new speed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin this hand, and right here, I'm gonna count this as 5, 6, 7, 8, stop, 1. On that stop, immediately right after 1, we're going to start moving slowly, okay? So you wanna fit that stop in there, but you wanna do it at such a small level that it happens too quick to understand, and to the naked eye, you're gonna see a very, very drastic animated sequence. For example, we're gonna go with the speed control, okay? We go, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. One more time. We go 3, 4, we go 5. Consistent, 7, 8, stop, go. That's what we want to do, okay? So there's an in-between stop, so that when you see, for example, the Kinjaz getting together and we're dancing and we have a moment where it's like, shh, there's actually a very, very small stop in there that helps create that like visual dynamic change, and that's a little bit of the technique we're gonna use today, okay, as we continue through this combo. So that's our little secret cheat to timing and speed change, having that little stop in between, so that, I guess in the philosophy, you're not slowing down to your desired point, you're actually making an abrupt change, and you're trying to practice minimizing the length of that stop so the animation just looks really, really cool. Cool? Hope that works for you guys. All right, let's get into this combo. As always with these CLI classes, I'm going to be mirroring you as I give you some of the combo information so you can see it from the front. These guys will be facing the back, so you guys will be following what they're doing. I'm just gonna show you the details mirrored with the front, okay? Let's say I'm here for now. Okay, so what you want is your right hand and your right leg to step in front of you, okay? Your right hand's up here covering your eyes. Your left hand is just here in a very meditative, inner chi kind of energy place, and you really want to find yourself here, okay? The music's gonna start right away, but just assume that if I say 5, 6, 7, 8, on 1, our right hand will slowly just drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, revealing your perfect and beautiful face, okay? On 5, what's gonna happen is very quickly my hands will shoot out here, and almost like speed control, but not with continuous movement with the hands. This comes to this position as my head also turns to my left very quickly, and that's kind of a quick stop, okay? So think to yourself, 7, 8, drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on 7, what's gonna happen is my right hand's gonna come to my chin, tap my chin, set, oh, I just tapped the mic. I tap my chin on 7, and then pull this away, bin. Then is the next class, by the way, right here, okay? Okay, from here, this is a 7, so I'm gonna go ta-da, and that pulls me up onto my toes, so I'm really just leaning forward on that right toe, and then you're gonna have a very significant kind of heel gap on that left foot, okay? So when I go 1, 7, 8, this drops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, my momentum doesn't keep going this way, but rather as if it pulls it into a bounce, because it naturally wants to fall back onto that left leg. I am going to fall back, and there's going to be weight on that bounce. And I'm going to keep my arm structure out here as I drop slowly, and I hit 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, there's going to be this very faint but deep kind of a thick bass, yeah, on 5 and 7. So what's gonna happen is on that 5, instead of a bounce, I'm actually gonna sit into that left leg, and I'm gonna put a lot of weight there to create pretty much a jiggle type of hit. Boom! And let my entire body resonate that hit on 5, okay? So this comes back 5, 6. From there, my left leg is gonna step forward. My hands are gonna come right here with my wrist kind of just broken in the middle. I'm a little bit plied, and then we're just gonna hit 7 with that same hit. A lot of the energy goes into the floor to create that bounce. Cool? Boom. It's right there. Let's take that back real quick. When I said 7, 8, this drops 1, 2, 3, 4, out 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, hit 5, 6, hit 7, 8. Perfect. Cool. Perfect, because I don't see you and I have no idea, but it felt great. We're gonna do that one more time, a little bit faster. I'm gonna face this way. We said 5, 6, 7, 8, drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I'm gonna go one more time because it's actually really fast. So we're gonna do that one more time and then we'll move on. We said 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. From there, what's gonna happen is your left foot is going to step forward. Your left foot's gonna step forward, and the second it steps forward, it digs and turns and kind of pivots your entire, I was gonna say being. Who says that? Your body, your entire being, your existence. Okay, from here, because your elbows are already here like a bar, I'm going to use my left elbow and I'm gonna dig into that as I twist. So you kind of have this, whatever that is, you just dig it up. Blah. Shovel, Animal Crossing. Okay? Your focus also stays consistent with pretty much the direction of your left forward leg. Okay? So as I dig this way, my focus will follow to that 45-degree angle. Okay? From here, my right hand will shoot up and show my palm up at the forehead, and then from here, twist. That's gonna be very sharp. It's just gonna be like tap, tap. So on my counts, if I said 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So you wanna go within 1. 1, this is gonna go 2, and on 3, my left hand will just kind of flick the wrist up to my chin. Ooh, I tapped the mic again. We'll flick the wrist up to my chin and pull it to the front as my knee also turns to the front. Ha. Okay, my right hand will pretty much stay at the fixed point. We're really just kind of focusing on suddenly using our left hand to control and pivot the left and the focal point of like 45-degree to front, yeah? So one more time, left leg stepping forward on 1, 7, 8, we go 1, 2, and 3. From here, your right hand is going to shoot out. It just quickly just kind of flicks out, and it's going to go 4 and, right to your gut, if you will. 4 and. And then from here, I was on the ball of my left foot right here as I twisted this way. My heel is going to drop in, toe, heel, toe. And I'm really just kind of sitting back on that right leg, okay? One more time. Right when I do that, I go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? One more time. This is just that. We go 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. There it is, okay? What my hands are gonna do during this 5, 6, 7, it's very, very simple, okay? My left hand is just gonna shoot up as my right hand shoots down. Open up to the sides, close in, go to sleep, okay? This is my right side. Go to sleep on my right side, all right? One more time. From here, that's 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 is what we're gonna do with our hands. Opening up 5, to the side 6, in 7. Go to sleep, okay? Here we go. Where am I going? 7. We go 5, 6, I go 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. There it is. Okay? I'm gonna face this way so I don't confuse myself. We go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. I think we got it. One time from the top. We said 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, that whole last part speeded up uncontrollably, but I think you guys got it. So what we're gonna do is that same speed again though, okay? So it is quick, but the movement is fairly simple, okay? We go 5, maybe I'm just lying to myself, I really don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Woo! Hopefully you guys are good. I'm guaranteed you're probably sweating less than in Bam's class. There's like no way. Maybe mentally, I don't know. It's my Bam training. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we just went 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. From here, you're gonna coast through that 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 is the next time we're gonna hit something. Is it 3? 3 and a 4 yen. 3 and a 4 yen. Yep. Okay, so once my foot came in, and I'm gonna show, once I said 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna actually kind of tap, not kind of, you will tap your heel on 1 to almost consistently hold the rhythm, even though your body's not really grooving, if that makes sense. So I've got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, just one more tap on that 1, and I feel like I'm still sitting and setting into my right leg as I'm doing that. So let's take that back one more time as I step forward on 1. 7, 8, we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Great. From here on 3, what's gonna happen is my hands are gonna do a little like twisty. I do this with my right hand closer to my body to start. So from here, as I break, my right hand is closer to my body. I create this X, and then once I hit this X, I twist it back, and then I'm placing my hands on my waist, okay? What that's gonna look like facing this way is I make this X, and then I twist it back around, and I place it right here on my waist, okay? We're gonna count that as 3 and. It's very fast, okay? 1, 2, 3 and. One more time. 7, 8, we tap 1, 2, 3 and. Does my focus go with that? No, just hands. Let's try just hands. 3 and. And then from here on 4 and, do I tap this? Nope. It goes just from my gut. This is gonna be really weird. It's like you just got hit by an invisible, like, just punch to your gut. So you wanna have the energy pull backwards this way, and then you wanna have this like very vomity sensation so that it kind of develops up through your spine. And what happens is you kind of almost like cave into this moment. So if I were to say 1, 2, 3E and 4E and. What helps me is once I push this back, I also kind of pivot and turn that left ball of my foot, that heel in order to let me sink deep into this. You'll just hear the inflection in his voice, and it should feel good once you match that up. Vomit, just think, bleh, and you'll be fine. Okay, so taking it back, we're gonna step 1 and one more time. We go 5, 6, we hit 7, 8, step 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna push through. I think we have it. I think we're okay. What happens after 3, 4, 5, 6? You're gonna hit 7, 8, and 1. Pop, 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 boom. Just FYI, all of the counts here, they're like counts that make it easy for us to count through, but aren't perfect to the syncopation of the way he sings it. So just match my timing of things versus just like the exactness of whether it's an E and or whole count. Good luck. Okay, so from here, we said 7, 8, and 1. What's gonna happen is after I vomit over here, bleh, okay, my hands will push out as my weight will just open out. 7, I'm gonna jump onto my right leg. 8, I'm gonna step down, and then I'm gonna come down and crunch 1, okay? So, is it heel? It's heel. So what's gonna happen, I'm gonna face you guys, okay? I went 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Open up, 7, jump onto your right leg, 8, heel, and crunch 1, okay? What's gonna happen with my arms is I open up 7. From here, my hands cross down as I kind of choke myself because he's talking about something about breathing, I think, okay? Down, I go up, and then I explode down like that, okay? One more time, 7, 8, and 1. 7, 8, and 1. And there's gonna be a reverb bounce to that explosion, okay? 7, 8, and 1. 3, 4, 5, just arms. 7, 8, and 1. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. One more time. And 5, 6, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Cool. With the legs, real slow, opening up 7, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, we go 7, 8, and 1. Yep, there it is. So what's gonna happen after you bounce from here, all that weight is gonna be on your left leg as you pick up that right, and you just kind of, this is a little bit free. You can just reach, expand, open up, just be on your left leg, okay? One more time. We went from here, we said 7, 8, tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It's really weird doing it slow, so I'm gonna try to do it a little bit faster. I'm gonna face this way. We're gonna take it from 1, okay? 5, 6, we hit 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm going to do that again from the top, same speed. All right, here we go. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, excellent, excellent. A little bit faster. We're going to have to pick up the pace a little bit here because I want more combo to be given out. We said 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm going to push on. I'm going to push on. By push on, I mean 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There it is. Okay, cool. By pushing on, I mean I want to know exactly what I'm counting. All right. What happens when you reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Next thing you're going to hit is 7, 8, and 1, 2. Okay? 7, 8, and 1, 2. Wherever your hands are as you're reaching, all you're going to do is flick them up. 7, you're going to twist. 8, close, and bring that in. 1, 2. Right hand on top is going to be easier. 7, 8, and 1, 2, okay? So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Very sharp, very just staccato. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. And faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap, 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 bop, bop. There it is. 7, 8, and 1, 2. Okay? When I hit that 7, 8, and 1, 2 from wherever I am, 7, 8, and 1, 2. From here, because I was on my left leg, I'm just going to do a little kickball cheesy with my right. Ba, ba, ba. Okay? My count for that is 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3 and. Okay? 3 and. When I hit that 3 and, ba, 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 I'm also going to, because my right hand was on top, I'm just going to do a little turnaround twist, so now my left hand's on top. Yeah, it's going to go ba, just like that, with my fist still closed. Okay? From here, I open up, and 4 and 5. Okay? So this is all a lot of tension, just like that. All right? Counting that through, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Is it 3 or is it and 3? And. Okay. I think that's right. Good luck. Okay. One more time. Taking it back to 7. Okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. 3 and? I don't know. What's his words? We'll find out. We'll find out together. Okay? He says, we'll find out together. I think what we can do, actually, because of the timing, is we should hear music just so we can start associating. But before we get there, we'll count it through from the top one more time, and we're going to feel ultra good about it, okay? So slow, medium, and then tempo from the top, and we'll hear it to music to understand what's going on. For us, too, because we crazy, you know? We said 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. We drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and or. I don't know, something like that. It's right there though, okay? A little bit faster. We said 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Is that one? Something like that. It's way faster still, so hold on to your horses. Here we go. 5. Who does this? I feel like Bing does this. All right. And 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Oh, it's about that fast. I know it seems crazy, but I almost am sure once you hear it, it's gonna make way more sense than these counts, okay? So why don't we go ahead and demo it with the music for you guys. We'll do it like 5 times in a row, 6 times. Make sure you get really comfortable. But that's the fun part, I think, just really associating the music with the movement and letting the technique kind of like just be the game that we play in between, okay? So the music starts right away. The second you almost hear a sound, it's like shno, and then it's 1. So just know that you're gonna react to the start of the song on the 1, okay? Let's demo it one time, and let's face the front. Let's face the front. We're gonna show you, is it right hand? Yeah. We're gonna show you, and then from there, we'll face the back so you guys can do it with us, okay? Here we go. Jason, scoot out to your right a little bit. Nice. And music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise
There it is.
that I won't keep.
That's what it is right there. We're gonna face the back now. I hope that you guys saw and heard everything. I blacked out, but here we go. Let's have some fun. And music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, again, like I said, we're gonna do this 4 or 5 times as we continue to associate it. Just know he goes, no limit in this, no limit in this, and I won't fly for ya, for ya, for ya. Boom, boom. No tears in our eyes, and I won't cry for ya, for ya. Oh, oh. Every breath, boo, that I take, want you to share your brah. Something like that, whatever the words are. You get it. Here we go. And let's get music again.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep.
Excellent. He says, air with me. Air with me. There it is. Again, 2 more times at least. Here we go. And music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Catch your breath for like 3 seconds. Music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my
Excellent, excellent. Okay, there's only one last part of the combo that I want to give you guys. So we're going to spend a little bit of time learning some more, and then that way we can have the last part of the class to just review, dance, and have some fun. Cool? Cool? You guys got no choice, but thank you for being here. All right, so this next part right here, we're going to count this as here we go. We said 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. On and, when we open up, and 5. On 6E and, okay? My knees are just gonna open out twice, 6E and. You're gonna hear it in the background, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. And it just stays there for just a second. It's very awkward, but it's very fast. You're just catching the sound because we're gonna move right after that immediately. Da-da-da. From here, okay, my left hand is on top. On 7, what's gonna happen is my hands are just gonna scoop up like this. They're gonna cross and scoop. They're gonna shoot out. So think 7, 8, boom. When I hit 7, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna jump onto my left foot as I look to my left on 8. 8, and then as I put this foot down, my head is gonna shoot over to my right twice, and 1. So it lands on and, but my head goes and 1, okay? One more time, we said 5, 6, we go 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so taking that back, I went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6E, and 7, 8, and 1. All right, so that's all really fast and in sequence, okay? One more time. We said 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6E, and 7, 8, and 1. Okay? Very fast. I'm gonna do that again because it's super fast, okay? We said 3, 4, we go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6E, and 7, 8, and 1. You're gonna hold 2. You're gonna flip down, and. You're gonna tap your waist twice. 3, and. 2, and, sorry. 7, 8, and 1, 2. Then you're gonna break on and. Are you sure? I was testing you. Good job. Okay? Like I said, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay? Flick, tap, tap. And on that second tap, you stop. And then on and, my left hand is gonna grab my right. So it quickly comes in and initiates the sound and as I slide out my right leg and then from here, my palms are facing my face. So you're gonna see the back of my hands, okay? And, right here. Cool? Let's take that one more time. We said from here, 5, 6E, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. And, just like that, okay? Right foot slides out. From here, this combo, okay? Your hands are gonna flip 7, right hand shoots out, 8, and 1. Your left hand is gonna go above here, and then one more time here, okay? Taking that back, this is gonna be semi-complicated because we're trying to explain but mirror at the same time, okay? Flip 7, or on 7, 5, 6, we go 7, 8, and 1, 2, and. And then from here, it turns into a little house, 3. And then from here, your right hand's gonna flip to the front and then lift this guy into prayer hands, emoji. Okay? One more time, we're almost there. That's literally almost the last part, okay? From here, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay? Now, here's the only other thing. At the same time, when I pulled this out and my left knee is facing the front, because when I turn 7, my left knee is going to shoot out to my left. 8, it goes back in, and it goes out. 1, here, stop. So the entire time, until this little house, it's gonna just keep on going out and in, okay? So at the same time, that's gonna look like, we're gonna go from 3, okay? We're gonna go from 3. 7, 8, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. Last 2, 3 moves. 7, 8, 8 and 1, 5, 6, 7. On 8 and 1, you hit 2 pictures, anything you want, sharp, 8, and then on 1, slow motion, like the technique we studied in the beginning, whoosh, anything you want. And that's all of the choreography for today, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you, silent golf claps, very mandatory golf claps. Okay. From here, connecting all of that, we said 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's take it back a little bit farther back. Let's go from a little bit farther back to the top. Let's go from the top, okay? Here we go. Jason, scoot out just a little. Charlie, scoot in just a little. Thank you, thank you. From the top, we said 5, 6, 7, 8, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, that was slow. We got to go medium. That's not even fast yet. That was just slow, okay? Let's go medium, and then we'll go fast. We said 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. I almost messed up. I did mess up. I was testing you guys. Let's go fast. Man, you try counting. All right, let's go super fast, super fast, like uncontrollably fast. Okay, 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I really hope you guys have the combo. If you don't, luckily for you, CLI is an amazing platform that allows you to take this class later on as long as you subscribe. I don't even know if those are the official words, but it sounded good, right? Okay, from here, let's go ahead with the time that we have left. Let's demo this thing out, and let's just vibe and dance together and have a good time matching the movement to music, okay? This is the best part. This is the best part. Just hang on for your dear life, and then from there, I'm sure we'll have some fun, okay? Here we go. And let's get that music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you.
All right. Whoop. That was very fast. It's like 12 seconds and like 100 moves. But we're gonna do that again. We're gonna play it one more time. Feel free to go along. I wanna show it one more time with you guys. And then from there, we'll do our little groups, all right? Here we go. Music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's none too steep. When it comes to you, there's no crime.
All right, all right. From now on, we're gonna continue doing these, but facing the back so you can follow along. We're gonna have my boy Jason up first. So if you're at home, go ahead and follow Jason. Let's get that music. Get it, boy.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's none too steep. When it comes to you.
Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna give you guys like 10 seconds of round of applause just so that you feel good. Has anybody told you that you're amazing today? I can't believe how wonderful you are. I'm so thankful that you're breathing on this earth. You empower me. You give me purpose. Next up, we have Charlie. Let's go. And music.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's none too steep. When it comes to you, there's no.
There it is. ISO game strong. Another round of applause for you while you catch your breath. If you notice something that I usually notice when I do my own choreography is that because it's not always rhythmic, I find a hard time breathing. And then even though I'm dancing for a very, very short amount of time, because I'm not breathing, it becomes very tiring. So make sure you almost choreograph your moments. Just as there are dynamics where your motion kind of releases and everything slows down, find your breath in there so that it gives you an authentic kind of roller coaster of an experience for yourself and for the people watching you, if that makes sense. Just as you breathe, so do they, okay? So, and just as you hold your breath, so do they. And I think that's a power that I like to try and use during my choreography a lot. I'm trying to have people hold their breath as they watch. So use that to your advantage, but also breathe, okay? We're gonna get that one more time. Here we go, y'all. Hopefully I do okay. And music, please.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's none too steep. When it comes to you, there's no crime. Let's take both of our souls.
That's about it. We're out of time for today. I want to thank you guys before we dance one more time and showcase this thing. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to CLI and for welcoming the Kinjaz out here. Again, if you want to learn the class, if it was difficult for you, that's a great thing. Hopefully you can still learn from it on the platform later on, along from all of my other Kinjaz brothers that are sharing today as well. So we're going to demo this one more time. So we're facing the front. But either way, just dance with us. Let's vibe. Thank you guys. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. You embarrass me. Music, please.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's none too steep. When
Thank you guys so much. And thank you to my assistants here, Jason, and for Charlie, and for all the other Kinjaz today. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Kinja Bang.
Can't call me artist, can't call me idol. Who you ballet tate? Come on, one night idol. I'm proud of it. Get tired on it. No more irony. Come on, let's keep that story. 난 나한테 다른 그런 웃으로 유빈한데 기대치 나의 Only you got nothing got it. I know what I am. I know what I want. I never gon' change. I never gon' trade.
Shing shing. What's up, y'all? Kinjaz out here today for the live Cypher here at the CLI Studios 2020 Dance Experience. And right here, we got some of the Kinjaz. Come on out, y'all. Zoom at home applause. All right, we're happy to be here today. We're gonna do a quick little rundown. Just introduce yourself. What's up? This is Bam.
Lao. Mike Song.
What's up, this is Ving.
And my name is Anthony. Thank you guys for tuning in to this. We're just doing a little live Cypher. We're super honored and privileged to come out here and just honestly share, dance, and get down. We definitely encourage anybody sitting at home to just join us. If you want to try the things that we're doing, if you like the song that you hear, just get up, move a little bit. We just want to have a real open and fun experience and kind of let you guys into our world on how we kind of just session and get down with the homies. So without further ado, let's just get a warm-up round in there. Just get our bodies loose, you know, just have some fun figuring out our expression for the day.
Charlie guy.
I drop bombs, yeah, so atomically.
Damn.
I drop bombs, yeah, so atomically. I drop bombs, yeah, so atomically.
Damn.
subatomically.
Damn.
Now tuned into the greatest. Turn the music up in the headphones. Tim, you can go and brush your shoulders off. I got you. Yeah. If you feeling like a go and brush your shoulders off. Ladies is too, go and brush your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby. Don't forget that boy told you, kid. Yeah. Turn up your shoulders. I probably owe it to y'all. Probably be locked by the force. Trying to hustle some things that go with the Porsche. Feeling no remorse. Feeling like my hand was forced. Middle finger to the Lord. Gripping my balls. Said the ladies, they love me. From the bleachers, they screaming. All the ballers is bouncing. They like the way I be leaning. All the rappers be hating. Off the trap that I'm making. But all the hustlers, they love it. Just to see one of us making. Came from the bottom to the top of the pops. London, Japan, and I'm straight off the block. Like a running back. Get it, man, I'm straight off the block. I can run it back. Cause I'm straight with the rock. Come on, if you feeling like a nigga, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is too, go on, brush your shoulders off. This is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you, kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder. Your homie holding position in the kitchen with soda. I just whipped up a watch, trying to get me a rover. Trying to stretch out the booker like a wrestler, yes sir. Keep the heckler close, you know them smokers will test you. But like 52 cards went out, I'm through dealing now. 52 bars come out, now you feel them now. 52 cars roll out, remove ceiling in case 52 bras come out. Now you chillin' with a boss, big cards, FC on the sleeve. At the 40-40 club, ESPN on the screen. I play the grip for the jeans, plus the slippers is clean. No chrome on the wheels, I'm a grown up for real. G feeling like a go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is too, go on, brush your shoulders off. This is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you, kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. That, turn up your shoulders. Boy, back in the building. Brooklyn, we back on the map. Me and my beautiful beat in the back of the back. I'm the realest to run it. I just happen to rap. I ain't gotta clap at them. Get it that black. I dropped that black album, then I back out it as the best rapper alive. Nigga acts about me from bricks to billboards, the Grammys, the O's, the opposite. Off and Annie, you got a part in Jay for selling out the garden in the day. I'm like a young Marvin in his hay. I'm a hustler, homie. You a customer crony. Got some dirt on my shoulder. Could you brush it off for me? If you feeling like a pimp, nigga, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too. Go on, brush your shoulders off. This is crazy, baby. Don't forget that boy told you, kid. That, turn up your shoulder. You got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder. You got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder. You got a kid. That, turn up your shoulder. You got a kid. That, turn up your shoulders. Now tuned into the greatest. Best rapper alive. Best rapper alive.
So sometimes you just have to stop. Just stop dancing. Just let it settle. Luckily, I'm not allowed to swear right now. All right, hey, good stuff, good stuff. That was a warm-up, man. That was the...
You know how that always goes.
Yeah, you just get hype and then that's how it happens. Somebody turns it up and everybody has to go off again. All right. How we feeling on this next one? What are we trying to do on this next one? Make sure you guys are warming up too. Don't mess around.
Well, I mean, if it's cool, I feel like... Just to let everybody know, like how Kinjaz sessions sometimes, we like to talk between rounds. I mean, if the vibe is going, it's going. But if we feel like working on something specific, we'll talk to each other. We'll tell each other things that we liked. And we'll tell each other things that maybe we could work on, especially if we ask for like, yo, I'm trying to work on this. Then like other people can kind of give tips or any sort of thoughts just to share like, you know, ways that we can grow together. So yeah, just even quick, like I feel like it would be great to just share some thoughts, anything that anybody saw from rounds. Like, I don't know, I enjoyed watching, like obviously everyone dances so different, and to see everybody dance like different style, same song, such different types of movement. So I don't know, I just felt like sharing that with y'all because we like to share that. It's not, for us, it's not just about just sessioning and like trying to be like, oh dude, they did something dope, like I gotta do something doper. Like, sure, you could have those kinds of thoughts, but really for us, it's more about sharing and helping each other grow and just have fun.
There it is. I particularly enjoy when we were like, all right, we want to do a solid warm-up. And then Mike's warm-up is like here, though. It's not that it's not.
I just drank some coffee.
It's not that it's not a warm-up. It's just that it's right here. So, you know, when you trying to be like, oh, yeah, it's my warm-up round, too. But it's like the best you got. Here we go. Let's get some more music in. We're going to go another round. Everybody get a little deeper into what it is that maybe is your thing, you know what I'm saying? And just like express and have some fun. And then maybe we'll get some challenges in there. And again, if you're sitting at home and you like the songs, get up and just move around. If you even like what you see, feel free to just have some fun and emulate. You know what I mean? We're all in this whole thing together. So let's dance.
I want to know who my representing in here tonight. Hold on.
Keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? You said you cared for me,
Louisiana. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know? Yeah. Everybody get your roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let that thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life, yeah. That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these. You gotta be nice for what to these. I understand, you got 100 bands, you got a baby bands, you got some bad friends. High school pics, you was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no lover in the past tense, you already had them. Work at 8 a.m., finish round 5. All down, you don't see them outside. Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. You know dog days, you know hard times. Doing overtime for the last month. Saturday, call the girls, get them gassed up. Gotta hit the club, gotta make that jump. Gotta hit the club like you hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life.
Your boy,
Watch the breakdown.
That's a
know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you. Feel free right now, go do what you want to do. Can't let nobody take it away from you, from me, from we. No time for moping around, are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, cause I'm winning. It's been a long week, I put in my hardest. Gonna live my life, feels so good to get it right. So I like what I see when I'm looking at me, when I'm walking past the mirror. Don't stress through the night at a time in my life, ain't worried about if you feel it. Got my head on straight, I got my vibe right, I ain't gonna let you kill it. See, I wouldn't change my life just fine, 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 ooh, fine, 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 ooh, just fine, 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 ooh. See, I wouldn't change my life just feels so good when you're doing all the things that you wanna do. Get the best out of life, treat yourself to something new. Keep your head up high in yourself, believe in you, believe in me. Having a really good time, I'm not complaining. And I'ma still wear a smile if it's raining. I gotta enjoy myself regardless. I appreciate life, I'm so glad that it's mine. So I like what I see when I'm looking at me, when I'm walking past the mirror. Ain't worried about you and what you're gonna do, I'm a lady, so I must stay classy. Gotta keep it high, keep it together if I want to get better. See, I wouldn't change my life just fine, 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 ooh, fine, 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 fine. See, I wouldn't change my life
Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Gonna be who you need. Gonna be everything. Gonna be you and me.
Woo! There it is. That's a little bit of fun, a little bit of different vibes, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of that happy bounce, a little bit of experimental is a word, right? Just different people, different expressions. I really enjoy Bam's quality of movement. Everything he does looks strong. Foundation looks strong. Strength looks strong. Nothing awkward comes out of Bam. Lyle again with that character. I could do a whole round, and then he can come in and hit an angle and just delete the round. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. You know, we all have fun fishing for those moments. You know, have fun. Just wiped me out. I was sick. Came in, you know, keeping it real. I had moments where I was like, just having fun, being free, but losing my balance, and then just trying to find ways to just stay in it, not, you know, just have fun. But I had moments where I was like losing some of my balance, and I think you just got to just try to remember to keep going regardless. It's just an expression, you know? Anybody want to throw in some good words?
Yeah. Hey, y'all. I know we haven't really talked about Mike yet, but what I love about Mike's quality of movement, whether or whatever song it is, he has such a composure and knowing exactly where he's at. For example, and that what we kind of mentioned, those awkward like phases are where we get into like kind of weird like positions. Mike's willing to stay there, including Ant, just kind of mess with that and see what new comes out of it. And that's a quality of risk that is dope. It comes out of freestyle, comes out of experiment and discovery. So that was hella tight too. Yeah, man. Sure, passing.
I think it's really important to understand. All of us love dancing. Like, whether you call it freestyle or improv or whatever, you know, we hear good music, we move, period. Usually maybe you guys see us in terms of our element or our forte being more in the choreography realm. But so much of that energy, all that movement, almost all of that literally comes from us playing. And for us being fortunate to be in a crew where we can actually be able to break down, you know, and critique or be able to give inspiration, even in the session, that stuff for me personally has really kind of helped me progress and given me a boost in speed to get where I want in my dance. So for those of you guys, I know everybody's stuck at home and whatnot, but having a community of dancers where you're comfortable to come in and just literally session and share and exchange, that's going to give you all the motivation and inspiration you need, even if freestyling or battling or whatever is not really your thing. Maybe you really love the idea of choreography. This is where we get so much of that inspiration. Yeah, so we still got a little bit of time, so we got, oh yeah, here you go, Bam.
What's up, guys? Everybody out there? I just want to give a shout out to everybody here, Lyle, Mike, Ving, and I definitely like look up to these guys, you know, in movement and just everything they do. I think that it's dope that we are surrounded by a group of people who can, that you can be comfortable being vulnerable around. And I think with freestyling or trying something new, like Ant was saying, like, oh, I kind of had to keep going, just being vulnerable is okay, because I feel like that's where the most growth comes from, especially like coming from, I'm a studio kid as well, and I feel like they never really focus on the freestyle. So if you're like a studio kid out there, get down, yeah? To get around people who you can be, like I said, vulnerable with and just share, because this is all in exchange. And yeah, I just appreciate all you guys. That's all I want to say. It's my squad. Oh, yeah.
Yoink. Y'all, don't get twisted, because I haven't been training on a freestyle tip in months, okay? So, especially with these guys, because, you know, the quarantine and everything, and the last time we did, I did this with y'all, you know, it was like 3 or 4 months ago, but it was something, it still brings me back to that moment, even though I feel like, you know, it's just getting yourself started. Like, I know you might be out there and you're used to choreography all the time. You know, there was a time where I only did freestyle. There was only a time that I only did choreography. Up until recently, it's just been choreography. And, those are things that, you want to continue to train yourself in, because it helps with your creativity as a choreographer. It helps you remember why you love music so much and finding that pocket, right? And finding the ways to express yourself and being the movement to that sound specifically, or that emotion of why you like this piece in the first place. And to have like a safe space as a crew, as a community, as everyone just said, it's really, really important. They feed me, so much, even just, them even from far away, from seeing following what they're doing and just communicating, it pushes me, in a lot of ways. I kind of like just backtracked, went further from what I was trying to say. But keep training, just freestyle.
I think we got time for one more song. We should just throw one more closeout. Again, if you're at home, just dance with us, just vibe out. This is a crazy year, so make sure you just dance your problems away, y'all. This music right here by Charlie Guy of Kinjaz. Thank you guys one more time for coming out here. CLI Studios 2020 Dance Experience featuring the Kinjaz. Later.
Sometimes I wonder, do you feel the same? Does your body take over when you hear my name? Are you alone tonight? Do you need comfort? And if the stars align, would the heavens allow us